when somebody decides to be a musician, a singer, an actor, there comes the journey of wanting to be heard, wanting to be accepted, getting that record deal. What was it like for you, that journey? I mean, did you find it a challenge to get yourself into producing your first album and getting your first album released?
During my studies, I did classical music, jazz. I really wanted to get the foundations. And when I became a band leader, I wanted to be able to write the music charts as a composer for my band. And so I needed some education, even though a lot of it up to then was self-taught. I had taught myself the piano. I had taught myself how to, despite my parents' objection, really. One little funny story, I would sneak into the music club at my school when I was growing up, and because I was so shy, and I would play the piano when no one else was there before the people would come, the rest of the guys would come to rehearse. So we didn't have really a piano at home at the time. Apart from my mom being a beautiful singer, there was no, and them having great records, but there was no formal encouragement,
Yeah.
So I went to study in London, and the first thing I did actually was probably my second year of studying. I made a demo and I just sent it to radio producers. And when you're young and bold and you have nothing to lose,
Yep.
that's what I did. And I just sent it off. And what was interesting is a lot of people came back. I remember in particular BBC Radio 3 really supported my first demo. I was invited to perform at WOMAD Festival in Reading. And this is before I even had a record out. So once I had a bit of a tour lined up, I thought, okay, now I need some support, financial support. So I applied for the Arts Council of England funding, and I got it, which was amazing. It was another kind of, stamp of approval, I guess, but mainly that I had the financial means to do a tour.
Yeah.
So I did a 3-month tour of the UK. That was my very first tour. And I had quickly put together my first EP, so I had something to sell at the shows because I didn't have a record. So it was very much grassroots, organic. It kind of grew from that. A lot of work, a lot of hard work, but that's kind of where it all started. And after that tour, that's when I got kind of my fans and the audience to vote for the best songs on the tour, and that became the first record.